6 new Cuphead plushies. Let's just get into them right now. Honestly, no other intro I need to say. I was at Target. I was looking for more pops, but you know what? I found these instead. I didn't even know these were out. Let's just get into them one by one. So, I'm going to start with Calamaria, the one I was looking forward to the most. I will say my opinions on these guys, but I will say the things I like. I will also say the things I don't like, and there are things I don't like. So, first, let's start with her. I would say overall, from a distance, she looks really good. One thing I don't like is I don't like how the bit of the hair here is just one piece of fabric. I don't know, it just looks really thin. Other than that, like the head looks pretty good. They did a good job doing the tentacles and like the squid eyes and stuff, or octopus eyes. The face is all crocheted. There's a little bit of like wrinkles and stuff in her cheeks, but other than that, pretty good. The chest and everything looks good. The little like clamshells are printed on. So is like the strap going all the way around. Her arm has a little bit of printing right there. Just adds a nice effect. I like the shape of the arms. I like how they're bent a little bit, so she's kind of like standing and her arms are forward, kind of like the position she's in the game. Her waist is thick with 3 C's. It's all printed, like the tail's all printed around here. The bottom part of the tail is probably the worst part of this plush. For whatever reason, they decided to make it flat and not stuff it at all. And I understand if they want to do that just so that she can sit better, like that. Oh, like that. Oh, no. Maybe she can't sit. Come on. Come on, I'm going to do it. Ugh, I don't like when plushies are this hard to sit up. Whatever, it's not working. If they had stuffed the tail and made it like a little bit more layered, maybe it could have she could have like leaned on the tail and sat a little better, but now she cannot sit. So, as of now, I'd say Calamaria is a pretty good plush. Not my favorite one in the set, but it looks really good, and I was really glad that they made her. I will say, I'm going to rate all these out of 10. I'm going to say this is like a 6 out of 10. Only because I kind of just wish that they, you know, didn't do as much printing and they maybe crocheted a little more. Other than that, though, honestly, not too much to complain about her. She looks really good. Next up, let's do Briny Beard. I have a lot of things to say about him. And just a warning, he's my least favorite one. So I am glad that they made him, and he does look like Briny Beard from the game. I will say he does look accurate. But one thing, you guys know I don't like Funko printing. Like, I understand that printing puts more detail onto a plush, but to me, it's really noticeable. If you look here, they printed on the beard around the face, and I know it's not really noticeable, but the back part is not printed, I don't think. But the front part is, and on camera it's kind of hard to tell, but in person you can definitely see this is a slightly different shade of black. Same over here. The shirt has a lot of printing. The little orange or the yellow on the sleeves are printed. The fingers are all printed and everything. All around it, it's printed. He's got a big butt crack too. His legs and his body are very, very understuffed. Like, he needs more stuffing, guys. The legs are very noticeably floppy and small. I don't know. I just don't like this guy as a plush. I'm sorry, Funko. Why'd you make him? They should have made someone like, I don't know, friggin' the dragon dude, Grim Matchstick. Why didn't they make him? But you know, I'm still glad they're making any characters. So otherwise, though, I'm giving him a 4 out of 10. Next, let's go to one that looks really good, in my opinion. Rumored Honeybottoms. So this is the Queen Bee boss from Aisle 3. Man, she looks really accurate, honestly. You never really see the bottom of her in the battle. Usually she's coming up from the side or from the top or from the bottom, so you never actually see if she has legs or not. And the Mystery Mini had legs, but the plush does not have legs, and I'm really glad about that, because bees do not have legs coming out like a dress. They have a bunch of legs sticking out here. So I'm just glad that they put nothing down there and she can kind of just fly around. She has the wings. She has the crown. The crown is made out of like this little leather material. It looks really nice for a crown, honestly. She has no printing on her. I just realized that. She does not have any printing. The crown has a printing of the orange stripe. But other than that, the actual plush doesn't have any. Oh man, this is awesome. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Like, even though she's kind of an unpopular character and, you know, it's kind of random that they made her. Sorry. I think it's really nice. She looks good. The little, and like the line dividing the eyes is crocheted on. Nothing is printed, guys. Nothing is printed. And the little nose, I'm even going off the nose. This is what I don't understand. Funko, okay, they made the nose sticking out on her like it's an actual little separate nose. But on Brineybeard, they crocheted the nose on. And same with Color Maria, even though, I guess her nose is kind of small. But this dude, they didn't make the nose stick out. What's going on? They made it stick out on her. Speaking of nose sticking out, Cagney. He looks really good. I will say his head looks really good. He's really, really accurate looking head. He's got a little bit of printing, just the orange around, or I mean the red around the orange petals is printed. The red is printed, but other than that, no printing on this guy. The face is all crocheted. The teeth and everything are all sewn and separated. Looks really nice. His nose sticks out. Kind of bend it to be centered. There you go. Looks really good. Back of the head looks good. Body looks good. Legs, kind of weird that they gave him legs. I feel like it would have been easier if they just did a really long stem, but maybe they wanted it to be easier for him to sit up. Also, yes, I know there is a part in the game when Cagney does have legs, so this isn't inaccurate. It is an accurate plush. Again, 9 out of 10. Looks really good. Yeah, let's go on to one that's really random. Cuppet is apparently this guy's name. This dude is just a stage from the Dijimi the Great battle, the Genie battle from Isle 2. He's the big mannequin puppet that Dijimi uses to try to kill us. I don't know why they made this guy. It's kind of random, but, you know, for what he's worth, he does look good. He looks really good, actually. He doesn't have much printing. The fingers are printed around the hand, and so is the straw. But other than that, nothing's printed. One thing I'm actually just thinking about now, I don't know why they keep making the noses crocheted on the Cuphead plushies. Why don't, because some of them they can make little noses like that, so why don't they make like a nose sticking out on this guy? I don't know. But it still looks good. He's pretty much Cuphead from Wave 1, just a little bit differently shaped and differently colored. But I am happy with him. He does look good. He looks accurate. All of these are really accurate, guys, and that's what I love. Now to possibly the best one, or possibly one that you won't like. King Dice. Yeah, people have been waiting for Funko to make this guy. I have too, and understandably so, because he's a fan favorite, you know? Everyone loves King Dice. A lot of people love King Dice more than they love the devil in the game. So, right off the bat, printing on the shirt. You got printing, a lot of the dress clothes is printed on, like the suit. He's got like the little tail end of the suit sticking off here. Mine's a little crumpled, and I wish it wasn't, because it would look nice if it was like flat sticking out the back. His feet are really big. He can sit very easily, I think, yeah. He's got a bow tie. He's got his hands. His hands are separated with sewing, or his fingers are separated with sewing, thankfully. The dots on the dice are printed, but I think that's alright because there's a lot of dots, so if they want to print them, it's fine. His face is crocheted on, though. Overall, these are pretty simple plushies, so I don't really know what else to say about King Dice, just the fact that I'm glad they made him. So we got 6 here. I don't have the last two, the the black and white Cuphead and the Chalice plush. I don't have those yet, but I do plan on getting them when I see them. And I will review them too. But for now, I'm going to say this is a really awesome set. I'm really glad they're making more Cuphead. Hopefully they'll make more after these if these do well. Guys, go buy these. If you see them in the store, buy them because we want these to do well so we can get more. So yeah, guys, I don't really know what else to say. I just hope you guys enjoyed and that you guys want to buy these plushies too, because look at how awesome they are. Comment which one is your favorite. My favorite, Rumor Honeybombs. My least favorite, Captain Brineybeard. And then in-betweens are King Dice and Color Maria. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Which ones do you guys love the most? And, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I thought it would be a good idea if I put the original 3 Cuphead plushies along with the new ones. And again, I know I don't have the full Wave 2, but I just want to say, so far, they're making a really nice collection. It's pretty promising so far. So Funko, if you want to make more, by all means, we're waiting. Make more. I'm kidding. A new Wave just came out, guys, so this is really good. Comment which ones you guys want to see them make the most, because I for sure would want them to make Grim Matchstick. If they actually made Dijimi the Great, that would be nice, too. Oh, yeah, they should make some of the characters from the King Dice battles, too. like Mr. Wheezy and everything. I don't know. Comment which ones. I just want to hear you guys' feedback. Do you like Cuphead plushies or not? And should I do an episode with all the new characters? And which character should I put in the school series? Because I was thinking about either putting Cagney or Cuphead as a student in the school series as a student or something. Or maybe a guest student, I don't know. Just comment which you'd like below. I'm not really sure. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say yet, guys. So, these are all the Cuphead plushies out so far. Thanks for watching, everyone.